Hi guys, Riaz here from Blades and Triggers, and thanks for joining me. So today, for part 2 of our personal protection segment, we're going to be taking a look at what our items can actually do. I've got my associate here in red and white, so we're going to take a couple of shots at it and see what protection this can obviously offer you. Alright guys, so in our first segment we had a look at the Guardian Angel. So I've got the Guardian Angel 3 with me today, and the difference between the Guardian Angel 3 and the Guardian Angel 2 is that it actually has a pocket clip. The Guardian Angel 3 comes with a bit of a pocket clip, which makes it quite handy for fitting the unit in basically spaces and actually keeping it there. So yeah, you can basically pop it into your pocket and it will basically stay there without moving around, and in all aspects you know where it is if something actually happens. So yeah, we're going to take a look at this on the target. And before we actually get there, just to mention, you get the safety unit that actually, or the safety catch that actually is fitted on the front of the unit. All that we need to do is break that away. I'll do that now, and it just moves quite easily to the side. My finger gets fitted nicely in there before the trigger, and all we do is pull. So aiming that, putting your finger to the trigger and basically pointing it. So yeah, we're going to take a look at that now. Alright guys, so with our target in front of us, it's around about 4 meters away. The effective range of this would be up to about 5 meters, and quite interesting enough, they actually fitted proper sights on the top of the rifle. So in most cases, if you need to aim, you can actually get your target in sight, and all that you need to do is obviously pull the trigger and off you go. Like this obviously shoots at around about 200 kilometers an hour, and the cool thing about the JPX, or the Guardian Angel, the Guardian Angel, is that it obviously shoots a pepper gel, and in most cases, even at this specific range, at this close range, you wouldn't get any of the pepper or the pepper spray or pepper gel on you. So yeah, let's take a look. All right, so taking aim, all you do is basically just pull the button, pull the trigger, and off it goes. Alright guys, so taking a look at the shot from the Guardian Angel, and as you can see, it pretty much hit in a radius of about half a meter, and even with me standing this close, I don't get any pepper or any smell of any pepper. So in all aspects, you wouldn't get affected, but the target itself. And unfortunately, it is a red color and matches my dummy today, but yeah, very effective unit, quite direct, and even with a little bit of wind out today, it's not going to affect you at all. Alright guys, so yeah, that was the shooting of the Guardian Angel. Quite effective, and in most cases, once pulling the trigger, you got a pepper gel directed at the target, in so many words. Something to remember, the pepper gel that obviously comes out of your Guardian Angel affects the mucous membranes of the face or the mouth and the eyes. So as soon as this hits your face, within seconds you could obviously go have temporary blindness, and in most cases it gives you a chance to obviously get away. So we're done with this one. We're going to be looking at the next unit on the segment, and that will be the TPX. Alright guys, so I've got the Tippmann TIPX, which we're going to be taking a look at next, and this is one of the number 2 of 3 that we're going to be shooting this today. And yeah, the TPX, or the Tippmann TPX, obviously shoots a ball, and that shoots either a pepper ball or nylon ball, which uses a 12-gram gas cylinder. So the 12-gram gas cylinder basically pops up in the front of your pistol and gets closed off by a nut, and balls obviously go into the magazine. So we're going to be taking a look at what the pepper ball or the powder ball obviously does on a target, and that at the end of the day is pretty much the more effective ball that you can actually shoot out of this specific unit. So yeah, let's take a look at what the balls do. Alright guys, so pretty much with our target in front of us, loading the magazine, all it takes is basically just popping it into the gun. And the cool thing about the TPX is that the activation of the cylinder only happens when you pull the trigger the first time. So as it is now, this gas cylinder wouldn't leak out until I actually activate it and point to the target. You do get a safety on the pistol and indicated there with red. It's ready to fire. So we'll go for it. All right, so like I said, all it takes is activating the trigger, pulling the trigger the first time, and with that click, it punctures the cylinder and the gun is ready to go. So aiming down the barrel. And there we have the TPX, and quite simple enough. All you need to do, pretty much pull the trigger, direct it at the target and fire. In most cases, your pepper powder or your pepper shot, as you can see, quite effective, gives us a decent radius in terms, or decent area that it obviously would affect the person in, and in most cases should immobilize. Alright guys, so last but not least, we've got the JPX 2-shot. And in this specific model, you obviously do get two variants, the JPX2 and the JPX6, if I may call it. That's the new 4-shot version, whereas this one you obviously only get 2 shots. So the JPX, which is the more potent variant from the whole Pixen range, which is the Guardian Angel and the JPX. So this itself shoots at 3 times the power of the standard Guardian Angel. Thus you're looking at around about 600 kilometers an hour, and yeah, highly effective. So we're going to take a look at what this does on the target. Let's check it out. Alright guys, so with the JPX, which is quite handy, you can actually buy these cartridges, or the JPX 2-shot cartridges, separately. So you can always have an alternative unit on hand. What happens is you actually just slide it on, and the unit, or the self-defense protective unit, is live. All that you need to do, point and fire. Alright guys, so basically our target effectively around about 4 meters away. Let's see what this what the JPX does. Alright guys, so wow, taking a look at the JPX, and that compared to the Guardian Angel, 3 times more power, and definitely so. The JPX itself shoots off at much faster and much more greater speed than what the standard Guardian Angel would do, and in pointing this directly at the target within seconds, it's definitely gonna drop somebody. It still hits in the specific decent radius. I mean, I've got some in the eye over there, and I mean, if I just targeted a little bit more of a finer area, you would definitely get the pepper gel on the face. It would spread out at a little bit of a further distance, up to about 7 meters, where it is highly effective, and yes, it would drop a guy. It would stop somebody. Alright guys, so thanks for joining me, for taking a look at a few of the personal protective items, and yeah, namely the JPX, the Guardian Angel, and the TIPX. So if you are interested in any of these products, the link is below to shop online at bntonline.co.za, or visit any of our 12 stores nationwide. Don't forget to like and subscribe with the bell notification up above. See you on the next one.